Hey, how's it going, guys? So in today's video, I'm just going to go ahead and go over something that one of you requested in one of my previous videos, which was to cover how to import and apply a custom or third-party surface to your ArchiCAD projects. So here I have the tutorial project open, and basically what we're going to learn to do, just to illustrate, is I'm going to go ahead and select this wall. And let's say you want to use a third-party surface. Let's say, I don't know, you create your own using some kind of, creative tool like, I don't know, Procreate or something, and you create your own pattern. And this pattern here was one that I downloaded off a third-party website, which I'll show you guys where to find in a minute. But if you want to apply something like this to your project, you can do it using either the built-in libraries, or you can use a third party. So I'll show you guys how to do that in just a second. So let me go ahead and unapply that. I personally don't find myself using these very often, but if you're doing some kind of commercial project, or mid-rise or high-rise residential, where you might have some interesting things going on architecturally from a design standpoint, this could be a neat thing to do to just really bring your projects to life. So let's go ahead and figure out how we can do that. So if you look through the ArchiCAD library, you won't actually find that pattern. The way we find it is we're going to go to Safari. So let me exit that. So please ignore all the tabs up here. My life is a mess right now, if you can tell. But anyway, this is the way I found it was I just Googled pattern JPEG free download, and this is the first link that came up. So that's what I clicked on. And if you just click on this one and hit the download button, it might prompt you to allow downloads or something, and then it'll download a folder. All right, so my folder is already downloaded, so I won't do that, but mine is in the downloads folder down at the bottom of my desktop. So now we're going to head back to the project, and we're going to go to File, and then we're going to go to Library Manager, because currently the ArchiCAD project doesn't have that pattern, or at least yours shouldn't. Mine does, since I already did it. But you should see the embedded library, the ArchiCAD library 26, and the MEP library 26. What you won't see is this one down here, which is the one that that we downloaded from the third-party site. So I believe just by default the file that it needs to read is JPEG. I'm not sure if it'll read PNGs, but it's very possible that it would. But anyway, you shouldn't see this one, so let me just delete it. And anytime you make any changes to here, you can do a lot with this. You can import a bunch of things like objects from previous ArchiCAD versions if you want to do that. But the important thing is anytime you add or remove something, you have to hit reload and apply. And so I'm just going to do that to show you guys how to add the object. So here I got a warning, but we'll just ignore it. You shouldn't see that when you open it. So the point is my screen looks like yours. All right. So we're going to go to add. Actually, we're going to hit the drop down button. We're going to go to add linked library, and then it's going to open up your folder. And I'm just going to drag from my downloads folder the folder that downloaded from that third-party site. The title doesn't really matter, but just make sure you know where your download went, and just drag and drop, or you can manually look for it when you get the Finder window popping up. And then we're going to hit, so we can't hit OK yet. If you hit OK, nothing's going to happen. We're going to hit reload and apply, and that's going to basically load this library into our ArchiCAD project. So we can see that warning went away, because that's where that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to put it back in here to our project. So I'm going to hit OK, and now the way we're going to find it is we're going to go to Options, and we're going to head down to Surfaces. And I've already created it here for this tutorial, but I guess I can delete it and then just do it again, just to show you guys how to do it. So delete. So let me just delete that. And the way we're going to do it is we're just going to duplicate another surface first. I think that's the easiest way to do it. So you can go into one of these folders if you don't see this one, but you can just go here, and yeah, you can just we can it doesn't really matter where you do it. I'm just going to go back here just so that it's easier for you guys to see. We're going to go down to new surface, and then we're going to go to duplicate, and it's going to title it by default by this name. I'm going to hit ArchiCAD 26 tutorial as I had before, and then that's it. So I'm going to hit OK, and so we see it pop up right here. We can see the surface color is the same, right? Everything, all the attributes, all the settings that we had in the previous one, and this one should also apply here. We're going to head down to texture, and we're going to replace this JPEG image, which you can see down here. This is a JPEG image. We're going to remove this image, and then we are going to browse for an image, and then we're going to go to, you should see in this under libraries, right? Because we've added this folder, you should see it here. Just click on that, and then it looks like it's only reading the JPEG image. There's a couple, I think 2 more files in that folder, but it's only reading the JPEG image. So I think it's very important that when you're downloading or creating these images, that you save it as a JPEG. So we're just going to hit OK, and then you'll see that that pattern has been applied here. You see a preview of it here, and then you can mess with the other settings as you choose. But I'm just going to hit OK, and it doesn't really matter what the surface color is because this is an image, so I can make it, I don't know, green or something, which is what I think I had before, but it doesn't actually matter what it is since this is just an image, at least for now. Anyway, so I'm going to hit OK, and then what we've done now at this point is just create that surface. Now we want to apply it to this wall. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to select the wall first, and then we're going to go to the bottom toolbar, and then we're going to go to surface, and then we're just going to hit, you can do it, you can click on, so first click on the surface side, or the face that you want to override. For me it's the exterior, and then by default I believe it's going to be not asphalt, it's going to be stucco or something, or whatever it was before. The point is it's not going to be the one that we created, so we're going to have to search ArchiCAD 26 tutorial, or whatever you named that surface, and then just click on it, and it'll override it on that face. So I hope this was helpful, guys. If you guys want any more quick tips like this, let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to help you guys out with that. Also, I'll be leaving a link to my link tree, which contains links to my my LinkedIn. If you want to connect there, you're welcome. You're more than welcome to. So anyway, I hope this was helpful, guys. I will see you guys in the next one.